sorrow and dead in my sin, lost without hope, with no place to begin. Your love made a way to let mercy come in. When death was arrested and my life began.
Good morning, kids. It's your dad, of course. We're about to start the longest book of the Bible, Psalms. 150 chapters. They include the longest chapter in the Bible and the shortest. I've done a lot of research on Psalms because I wanted to be prepared more than all the other books because it's so vast. These are books of, or chapters of, they're poetry, they're psalm, they're not just poetry, they're praises, they're laments. Nearly half of them were written by David, 73 to be exact. He's either crying out to God for help or praising him. There are, what else are there? They would sing these in the temple. What else? I think Solomon wrote some as well. And who else? A few others. The first two chapters are, the author's unknown. This will be exciting and huge endeavor to read through Psalms. Just looking at Psalms, it's just like a very thick book. So we're going to be in it for a while. Ideally, I'd love to read 10 Psalms a podcast. That's 15 episodes, and see how far we get with that. It's Thursday, January 26th or 7th. I don't know what it is, and it's 26th. And so I'm kind of taking the day off today. I did a lot of work yesterday. I'm waiting on a lot of stuff to go through that I kind of out of my hands right now. And so and then I pick you guys up today. It's Thursdays I pick all you guys up. Your mom works a little bit later. I'm making chicken cacciatore tonight. One of my favorites. Mom and I was just on the phone a few minutes ago discussing what starch to use, whether it be rice or potatoes. And talking about one of her old restaurants, Banchero's, which was one of the best places to eat for Italian food. It wasn't great Italian food, but it was very consistent. Really great garlic bread. They used garlic confit pretty generously. They have minestrone soup, which was adequate. But Banchero's, they had and I still think about it to this day, especially every time I make one. But they had the best pork chops I've ever had in my entire life. I don't know what they did with them. They did something, and it was phenomenal. We actually used that restaurant as our rehearsal dinner for our wedding. We went there. Great place to eat. So I'm just driving around the base. I'm going to go to my usual spot, and I'm going to read some Psalms. This whole endeavor of reading through the Bible is pretty enormous. But the idea of like getting through Psalms, and I mean, I know it sounds awful. I got to get through this. I really don't. It's pretty daunting. Must be having a training exercise right now. There's a ton of fire trucks out right now, and it's got to be a training because they're not dressed for an emergency. It was very windy last night. It woke me up. And as soon as it woke me up, I also woke up the namesake. I heard him stirring, and then I heard you go to the bathroom, and then it was cute. I acted asleep, so I wanted to see what you do, and you cuddled up right next to me in bed. It was a sweet moment. I'm going to miss those moments when they end, but it was really nice. I never did that with my family. I would go to sleep. I would fall asleep in bed with my dad. He'd tell me, because being the youngest, I'd have to get to bed earlier. And then my dad would tell me about his day. And then my mom would pick me up and put me into bed. Sometimes I'd remember my mom picking me up. Other times I wouldn't. I don't know how she was able to carry me. She was 5 foot. And I wasn't like a big kid, but still, it's a lot. It's a lot to pick up that weight. So I'm just rambling. It is bright today. Oh, I should have brought my sunglasses. Alright, I had to pause it and park because it gets really bumpy. So, alright, so King David wrote 73 the Psalms. The sons of Korah wrote some, and Asaph, Solomon, Moses, Heman, and Ethan. And there are 50 of the Psalms that are anonymous. Drinking green tea from Costco. It's like the best green tea I've ever had. So, I believe there are 5 books in Psalm. Book 1, we start with. And I don't know the best way to really read through, but like I said, I'd like to read 10 at a time. So 1 through 10, I'm going to be reading today. Okay, Psalms. Book 1, Psalm 1. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the ways of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night. He's like a tree planted by streams of water that yields its fruit in its season, and its leaf does not wither. In all that he does, he prospers. The wicked are not so, but are like chaff that the wind drives away. Therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked shall perish. Psalm 2. Why do the nations... there are titles after each psalm. So Psalm 1, the title is The Way of the Righteous and the Wicked. Psalm 2, The Reign of the Lord's Anointed. Why do the nations rage and the peoples plot in vain? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, Let us burst their bonds apart and cast away their cords from us. He who sits in the heavens laughs. The Lord holds them in derision. Then he will speak to them in his wrath, and terrify them in his fury, saying, As for me, I have set my king on Zion, my holy hill. I will tell of the decree. The Lord said to me, You are my son. Today I have begotten you. Ask of me, and I will make the nations your heritage, and the ends of the earth your possession. You shall break them with a rod of iron, and dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Now therefore, O kings, be wise, be warned, O rulers of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and you perish in the way, for his wrath is quickly kindled. Blessed are all who take refuge in him. Psalm 3. Save me, O my God. A psalm of David when he fled from Absalom, his son. O Lord, how many are my foes? Many are rising against me. Many are saying of my soul, There is no salvation for him in God. But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory and the lifter of my head. I cried aloud to the Lord, and he answered me from his holy hill. I lay down and slept. I woke again, for the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid of many thousands of people who have set themselves against me all around. Arise, O Lord, save me, O my God. For you strike all my enemies on the cheek. You break the teeth of the wicked. Salvation belongs to the Lord, your blessing on your people. And I've been missing every time it says Selah. So I'm going to be saying that again. Sorry. It's starting a little wonky. Psalm 4. Answer me when I call. To the choir master with stringed instruments, a psalm of David. Answer me when I call, O God of my righteousness. You have given me relief when I was in distress. Be gracious to me and hear my prayer. O men, how long shall my honor be turned into shame? How long will you love vain words and seek after lies? Selah. But now that the Lord has set apart the godly for himself, the Lord hears when I call to him. Be angry and do not sit. Ponder in your own hearts on your beds and be silent. Selah. Offer right sacrifices and put your trust in the Lord. There are many who say, who will show us some good? Lift up the light of your face upon us, O Lord. You have put more joy in my heart than they have when their grain and wine abound. In peace I will both lie down and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. Psalm 5. Lead me in your righteousness. To the choir master, for the flutes, a psalm of David. Give ears to my words, O Lord. Consider my groaning. Give attention to the sound of my cry, my King and my God. For to you I pray. O Lord, in the morning you hear my voice. In the morning I prepare sacrifice for you and watch. For you are not a God who delights in wickedness. Evil may not dwell with you. The boastful shall not stand before your eyes. You hate all evildoers. You destroy those who speak lies. The Lord abhors the bloodthirsty and deceitful man. But I, through the abundance of your steadfast love, will enter your house. I will bow down toward your holy temple in the fear of you. Lead me, O Lord, in your righteousness because of my enemies. Make your way straight before me, for there is no truth in their mouth. Their inmost self is destruction. Their throat is an open grave. They flatter with their tongue. Make them bear their guilt, O God. Let them fall by their own counsels. Because of the abundance of their transgressions, cast them out, for they have rebelled against you. But let all who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them ever sing for joy and spread your protection over them. That those who love your name may exult in you. For you bless the righteous, O Lord. You cover him with favor as with a shield. Psalm 6. O Lord, deliver my life. To the choir master with string instruments according to thee, Sheminith, a song of David. O Lord, rebuke me not in your anger, nor discipline me in your wrath. Be gracious to me, O Lord, for I am languishing. Heal me, O Lord, for my bones are troubled. My soul also is greatly troubled, but you, O Lord, how long? Turn, O Lord, deliver my life. Save me for the sake of your steadfast love. For in death there is no remembrance of you. In Sheol, who will give you praise? I am weary with my moaning. Every night I flood my bed with tears. I drench my couch with my weeping. My eye wastes away because of grief. It grows weak because of all my foes. Depart from me, all you workers of evil, for the Lord has heard the sound of my weeping. The Lord has heard my plea. The Lord accepts my prayer. All my enemies shall be ashamed and greatly troubled. They shall turn back and be put to shame in a moment. Psalm 7. In you do I take refuge. Shiggaion of David, which he sang to the Lord concerning the words of Cush, a Benjamite. O Lord my God, in you do I take refuge. Save me from all my pursuers and deliver me, lest like a lion they tear my soul apart, rending it in pieces with none to deliver. O Lord my God, if I have done this, if there is wrong in my hands, if I have repaid my friend with evil or plundered my enemy without cause, let the enemy pursue my soul and overtake it, and let him trample my life to the ground and lay my glory in the dust. Arise, O Lord, in your anger. Lift yourself against the fury of my enemies. Awake for me, you have appointed a judgment. Let the assembly of the peoples be gathered about you. Over it return on high. The Lord judges the peoples. Judge me, O Lord, according to my righteousness and according to the integrity that is in me. O let the evil of the wicked come to an end, and may you establish the righteous. You who test the minds and hearts, O righteous God. My shield is with God, who saves the upright in heart. God is a righteous judge and a God who feels indignation every day. If a man does not repent, God will whet his sword. He has bent and readied his bow. He has prepared for him his deadly weapons, making his arrows fiery shafts. Behold, the wicked man conceives evil and is pregnant with mischief and gives birth to lies. He makes a pit, digging it out, and falls into the hole that he has made. His mischief returns upon his own head, and on his own skull his violence descends. I will give to the Lord the thanks due to his righteousness, and I will sing praise to the name of the Lord the Most High. Psalm 8. How majestic is your name! To the choir master, according to the Gittith, a psalm of David. O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth! You have set your glory above the heavens. Out of the mouth of babies and infants you have established strength because of your foes, to still the enemy and the avenger. When I look at your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have set in place, what is man that you are mindful of him, and the son of man that you care for him? Yet you have made him a little lower than the heavenly beings, and crowned him with glory and honor. You have given him dominion over the works of your hands. You have put all things under his feet, all sheep and oxen, and also the beasts of the field, the birds of the heavens and the fish of the sea, whatever passes along the paths of the seas. O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. Psalm 9. I will recount your wonderful deeds. To the choir master, according to Muth Labin, a psalm of David. 1 second. I will give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart. I will recount all of your wonderful deeds. I will be glad and exult in you. I will sing praise in your name, O Most High. When my enemies turn back, they stumble and perish before your presence. For you have maintained my just cause. You have sat on the throne, giving righteous judgment. You have rebuked the nations. You have made the wicked perish. You have blotted out their name forever and ever. The enemy came to an end in everlasting ruins. Their cities you rooted out. The very memory of them has perished. But the Lord sits enthroned forever. He has established his throne for justice, and he judges the world with righteousness. He judges the peoples with uprightness. The Lord is a stronghold for the oppressed, a stronghold in times of trouble. And those who know your name put their trust in you. For you, O Lord, have not forsaken those who seek you. Sing praises to the Lord who sits enthroned in Zion. Tell among the peoples his deeds, for he who avenges blood is mindful of them. He does not forget the cry of the afflicted. Be gracious to me, O Lord. See my affliction from those who hate me. O you who lift me up from the gates of death, that I may recount all your praises, that in the gates of the daughter of Zion I may rejoice in your salvation. The nations have sunk in the pit that they made. In the net that they hid, their own foot has been caught. The Lord has made himself known. He has executed judgment. The wicked are snared in the work of their own hands. Higayon Salah. The wicked shall return to Sheol, all the nations that forget God. For the needy shall not always be forgotten, and the hope of the poor shall not perish forever. Arise, O Lord, let not man prevail, let the nations be judged before you. Put them in fear, O Lord, let the nations know that they are but men. Selah. I'll take a sip of this green tea. Only got 18 minutes. Oh, my head. Headache. So good. This green tea I've been drinking, found out about it from one of my mom's old supervisors. My mom was a pharmacy technician at a place called Long's Drugs, and they got bought out by a company named CVS, which I'm sure you see plenty of. But she, growing up in San Lorenzo, there were actual huge greenhouses in this small area, and they ended up tearing them down, and they put a marketplace up. They called it the Greenhouse Marketplace, and my mom applied when they opened the store, and she got a job working in the pharmacy, and the head pharmacist, his name was Ted, and my mom and him did not get along. My mom was I think, a little ornery, and Ted was very by the book, and it's kind of like oil and water. But She passed away many, many years ago, way before you guys. And I got a call the other day. Ted needed some help with some stuff that only I could help with, some legal stuff, and so I helped him. And he nearly broke down in tears in my office. He really misses my mom. He really did. And so I went to their house to deliver some paperwork, and they served me this green tea, and it's amazing. So maybe after I read through this portion, I'll go to Costco and get some. It's very good. Psalm 10. Why do you hide yourself? Why, O Lord, do you stand far away? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? In arrogance the wicked hotly pursue the poor. Let them be caught in the schemes that they have devised. For the wicked boasts of the desires of his soul, and the one greedy for gain curses and renounces the Lord. In the pride of his face the wicked does not seek him. All his thoughts are, there is no God. His ways prosper at all times. Your judgments are on high, out of his sight. For all of his foes, he puffs at them. He says in his heart, I shall not be moved. Throughout all generations I shall not meet adversity. His mouth is filled with cursing and deceit and oppression. Under his tongue are mischief and iniquity. He sits in ambush in the villages. In hiding places he murders the innocent. His eyes stealthily watch for the helpless. He lurks in ambush like a lion in his thicket. He lurks that he may seize the poor. He seizes the poor when he draws him into his net. The helpless are crushed, sink down, and fall by his might. He says in his heart, God has forgotten. He has hidden his face. He will never see it. Arise, O Lord, O God, lift up your hand. Forget not the afflicted. Why does the wicked renounce God and say in his heart, you will not call to account? But you do see, for you note mischief and vexation, that you may take it into your hands. To you the helpless commits himself. You have been the helper of the fatherless. Break the arm of the wicked and evildoer. Call his wickedness to account till you find none. The Lord is king forever and ever. The nations perish from his land. O Lord, you hear the desire of the afflicted. You will strengthen their heart. You will incline your ear to do justice for the fatherless and the oppressed, so that man is of the earth may strike terror no more. I got done with that pretty quickly. I almost want to read through Psalm 20, but I'm not going to. I like to stick to the plan. It's a lot, and I don't want to rush through it. 15 podcasts feels like a rush when you consider there's going to be 150 chapters. The longest book of the Bible is Psalm 119. That may just be its own podcast. I don't know how long it is. Once we get through Psalm 118, we will be halfway done, or I will be halfway done with reading through the Bible. One of my long-distance coaches said, if you could run half, and if you could run 1 mile, you could run 2. And that makes a lot of sense, because I ran the 1 and the 2 mile in high school. I mean, you can't just keep it going. Like, if you run 1, you can run 2 and 4, 8, 16, that's... But if I could get halfway done with it, I could finish it up. What's in store for me today? There's a mildew smell coming from our closet. And it's been raining so hard, so I think I need to figure out where that is coming from and stop it. That'll probably be a project today. Anywho, love you guys. I'm excited to start a new book in the Bible. So, I'm going to be here a while. I love you guys very much. Give your mom a call. I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. And all you do... Sorry, it's bumpy. I'm just going to stop. It's like such a bumpy road. And in everything you do, kids, don't ever forget, do it for the kingdom. and the King. God bless.
May the words of my mouth and the thoughts of my heart bless your name, Jesus. And the deeds of the day and the truth in my way speak of you, Jesus. For this is what I'm glad to do. It's time to live a life of love that pleases you. And I will give my all to you. Surrender everything I have and follow you. I'll follow you. But will you be my vision? But will you be my guide? Be my hope, be my light and the way. And I'll look not for riches or praises on earth. Only you'll be the first of my heart. For this is what I'm glad to do. It's time to live a life of love that pleases you. And I will give my all to you. Surrender everything I have and follow you. I'll follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. For this is what I'm glad to do. It's time to live